That's what you're sitting on when you buy a 28-year-old van.
Yeah. In today's video, we're going to be cleaning a 28-year-old van's interior. It's only got 35,000 miles on it, but it's pretty dirty in there. Let's get into it. Right, you've got to see this. Looking at this, I'm thinking, wow, that's so easy to take out. You don't even need to take the bumper off or get any screws or anything. It's fake. It's not real. Is that bumper supposed to be that loose? A bit awkward because it's only one half of a bumper. There's a whole big section missing right here. Right, let's go. We got some Interior One Turtle Wax multi-purpose cleaner and stain remover. The all-in-one solution for all carpet and upholstery. Perfect. And it comes with this little brush so we can really get in there on the fibres. And we'll do all the front mats, probably these door cards and the front seats. And we got tar and glue remover. Yes, so I'm hoping this will get all this crap off the windows. You guys can't really see it. It doesn't look that bad. Or at least it didn't look that bad in the last video. It's really bad. Like, it's so blurry trying to look out of this. Decided to move this mat out of the way, and then there's this piece of plastic. There's a relay and a fuse. Now, I've seen other T4s, and I like that you can just see straight underneath, but this one has a car battery in there. Maybe it's for the winch? I'm so confused. I was going to take the seats out so I can do the carpets properly, but now there's a battery under there. That's going to be in the way. Let's take the seat out and see what's going on. Pulled the other piece of plastic off of here, and we've got this box under here that's like velcroed on, a little bit of gross tissue. It's definitely not been valeted or detailed anyway, I'll tell you that much. What was that? It's a fuse. It is a fuse. Let's take the seat off of there. Oh my god, that's tight. Jesus, that was tight. Right, come here. Come here. Little bugger. Yeah. Okay, we can see what we're doing now. Jesus, that is so heavy. Is that just from the battery? Let's unbolt the winch and see what happens. This is a mess. I was supposed to make the car cleaner today, not messier. Oh, that's loose. It's ridiculously loose. Yeah, they're loose as. Jesus, they're so loose. And yep, I can see outside. God damn it, I was hoping I wouldn't. We'll just put the bolts back in, I think. Once we pull the winch out. That's the winch out. Well, the good thing about working on a van is that you can take things out and leave them inside the car still. That's awesome. Oh, I wish I had a driveway. At least I could leave the van overnight, but I have to try and get this back together as well. What is this? Whoa, whoa, what is this? Press. Reset 15. What is it? First things first. We're gonna hoover. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. I think that's most of the loose dirt out. Now we just need to get on it with the spray, start agitating and leave it to set for 5 minutes. Let's give it a go. Let's try it right here. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just broke a load of it. Oh my god, I just broke all my bristles off and I hit the thing. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get a new one. It'll do for now, but that's not ideal. Alright, that'll do. Let's start wet vacuuming, I think. Okay, I think this is for the wet vac. I've never used it. Let's see if it works. Spray a little bit of this in. See if it can suck it out. That's bloody wet enough, that'll do. Just cleaning the van alone inside is going to take a little while. But once I've cleaned the interior and I've cleaned the seats, we'll look at potentially getting swivel bases for these seats. Okay, that's the seats back in. That's kind of a ball ache to do, I'm not going to lie. But that stain's pretty much gone, which is great. I didn't think we'd get rid of that. It looked like it was pretty dry in there. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and clean the seats. Probably going to take even longer, even though they're going to be hard mounted. But yeah, I've only got like 2 hours after work before it goes dark, so I'm going to try and clean the seats tomorrow. Oh, there's some grime in there. What is that? Gross. This is awesome, man. I love a vehicle that you can just get inside of like this and just stand up. So good. So much room for activities. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough. Let's start cleaning this seat and see how much vibrance is brought out after we've hit it with some upholstery cleaner. All right, so we'll wait 5 minutes and then we've got the clean, wet cloth ready to give it a little brush and see what happens. But then again, we are going to soak this in some actual water and just suck it out. I found the owner's manual and all the service history I've got. There's not a lot of service history. It had like, I think 2 oil changes a long time ago, then it had 1 very recently. Don't think the gearbox has been done, so we're going to have to service the automatic gearbox on this. I've watched a few videos, there's not a great deal of information. It's a little tricky, but we're definitely going to do a whole video on just servicing the automatic gearbox on these Volkswagen automatic engines. The battery under the seat, I believe that is factory, that's supposed to be there. It might not be on all T4s, but it's on this Caravelle. The only other thing I've got to do now is pull out that other seat and we can start cleaning these windows. We're one step closer to getting a bed built into the back. I'm looking forward to it. I think that's it. I think we can wet back it now. All right, washing the inside of a car doesn't seem natural, but here we go. This just seems so wrong. Okay, here we go. We're not done yet, but I feel like the results could be a lot better. I mean, we're pretty much quite far into it now. I feel like this stuff doesn't clean your seats very well. I don't know, man, that doesn't look that much different to me. Ooh, I'm warm. It's still super wet. This wet vac does not seem to suck water out very well. Oh yeah, there's actually quite a bit of water in there. Oh, it is brown. It is very, very brown. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just adding more water in certain areas like here, drying it all. I'm just going over the same area over and over again, and we're going to keep doing that for the rest of the seat, I think, and just see if it really brings the dirt up. If you look in here, it is pretty dirty, I can't lie. If we move it around, you can see just how brown that is. That is real gross. So let's keep going over the seats again and again with water and wet vac. Not easy, this. I think a steam cleaner would definitely help. Okay, it's starting to rain out here, but let's take a look and see how much dirt we've got so far. And it's looking pretty grimy. And look at that though. That was all in the seats. Yeah, that is awful. Gross. That's what you're sitting on when you buy a 28-year-old van. We're casting a shadow right now, so just ignore the darker areas. But once it's dried out, I think that's going to look pretty good. I went over this whole area like 5 or 6 times, really wetting it, really sucking it out. Let's see what's in there on this last one. Yeah, it's still like quite brown, that water that's coming out of there. So you really have to go over these quite a lot if you want to get them really clean. But like I say, this has probably never been cleaned in 28 years. So that'll do for now on this seat. I'm going to tackle this window with the tar and glue remover and just see if it'll actually get all this sticky stuff off, because you guys can't really see it. I know you can see that right there, but it's all across the window and it's quite bad. So let's see if we can get that off, because I want to break from cleaning seats. All right, let's hop in and get a nice wet ass, because it's probably not going to be completely dry, but sucked it out as best I can. Spray formula over affected areas and leave to dwell for several minutes. All right, let's give this a go. It looks like it's already working. Not even left it yet. That's crazy, it's working really well. Oh yes, this looks like it's going to be easy compared to cleaning this seat, because that was a nightmare, that took ages. It's just looking good though. That's looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
I do the windscreen as well, not with the tar and glue, but with this we've got some glass cleaner, streak-free mist. Oh, that's nice. God, that's clean. That's amazing. That looks really good. I'm really happy with that. Let's clean the front windscreen as well now. What's that? Oh, that is gross. Some more glue, but that's good because we got the tar and glue remover. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's the windows all cleaned up, looking really good. Floor's a little bit dirty again now. When I turn the heating on, there's stuff coming out of the dash vents every now and again, little bits of stuff. So I'm gonna give the floors a quick hoover, and then once we give the floors a quick hoover, we've got these brand new floor mats to go in. I'm really looking forward to this. I've been waiting a little while for it, and it even says the YouTube channel name right there on the mats. So we're gonna get these in once we've hoovered the floors. Then I need to do the same deep clean that we did on this seat, but on this one. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll probably just clean all the interior plastics and the door cards, and that should be it. In the meantime, I've been working on that Aerox right there. We just picked it up. Like, we're gonna get it running. There's a whole load of problems with that thing, but let's get these mats in. Before we do that though, have you noticed how these lights are on right now when the side doors open? Well, these lights don't come on when we open the passenger door or the driver's door. So I'm hoping that these new door switches are going to be the problem solver for these lights. The courtesy light up there goes out. It should be on right now because this door's open. So let's go ahead and try these new switches and see if it fixes anything. I'm hoping it does. Okay, so this is what the door switch looks like. And when the door is shut, these two contact points right here, see that little pointy section in there, breaks away from the rest of this circuit. And then when the door is open, it connects and it should turn the lights on, but it's not doing so. Let's take out the old one and see if this replacement fixes it on both sides. Now, I did have this switch out the other day just to see if I could clean up the contacts a little bit, and it didn't really work. It made a slight difference, but I think the spring's too weak. I think it's too weak to give enough pressure to make these points connect with the rest of it. And when I take the switch out, it's sparking, which is weird. It feels like there's a positive running into the negative on the body, I guess. See if you can notice it now. So we'll take that screw out. See that then? Why is it doing that? Surely it shouldn't be doing that. Damn, they are tight. Okay, that's one. And get that in there like that. Get the screw back in here. Yep, they're on. Oh, they're all on now. That's it. It's working. I think that's it, guys. So now if I push it in, I'm going to push it in real quick. Watch the lights, off they go. That one's on a time sort of thing, so I'm still holding it in, still holding the switch, and there it goes. Yes, love it. Finally, I've got light. Let's do the other side. Once again, doors open, lights are not on. Oh, we need to clean that visor as well, that's bad. But yeah, we'll clean all the plastics as quickly as we can before it goes dark. And then I've got something to discuss about what the next video is going to be, because it's going to be a very good one, a very pricey video actually. Jesus Christ, that's welded on there. Come with me. Oh my God, it's welded. It's welded on there. Come on, break loose for me. I can hear something. It sounds like it's... What? Oh no, where's the wire? Oh no, where is it? Well, basically the wire, the black wire that's running through is this one, and the other one's not there running through, so it's maybe behind here somewhere. Where is it? I don't see another wire. Let's just connect it and see what happens. Maybe it's power and then it earths against the body and it doesn't need another wire. That makes sense, I guess. Then why would there be two wires on the other side? I don't get it. It's probably the case. You probably don't need another wire. I just find that a bit confusing as to why there's two on the other side. And then if we put the screw in, yeah, they're coming on. Yeah, so you don't need another wire, so I've just pulled all this apart for no reason. Okay, we have lights. We have lights. We have lights. Yeah, so we got that one, we got them ones. Let's see what happens. Perfect, we got light. Okay, let's do the mats. Let's get these horrible things out that don't really fit, and they're heavy as well. I'm hoping the new ones fit a lot better than these. Oh yeah, size of this thing. This is huge. Do you have to take this out, this plastic bit? Oh, can't do that. Okay. This is what we're dealing with right now, can you believe it? All this for a floor mat. So that's as good as it's going to get. This big piece first. There we go. Bite, come on, just bite. Your hole's somewhere around here. Where is it? Find it. Alright, this thing. Goes down in there like that. There it goes. And then this thing. See, look at that. So they've got a little hole right there to go over this little, whatever you want to call that bit for the accelerator. It's like a stop piece, I guess. 2-slow, 2-stroke. Oh yeah, they're nice. And I'm not going to feel bad now about climbing through this bit because look at that, the mat comes all the way back. I like that. I can step there now comfortably. Just put my foot right there. We can always clean it nice and easy. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. You've got to take all that plastic out there just to get them in. That's the mats in. That's the courtesy light. Switch is fixed. Now we just need to clean this seat, which is not going to be an easy one. So I figured I'd show you now in the next video. We're going to be fitting this awesome 9-inch Pioneer screen into where the stereo hole goes because we have no stereo right now. So we're going to install this. And then I think within that same video, I'll also upgrade all the speakers in the van. We also have this reverse camera to go along with it. This is also Pioneer. Not a paid sponsorship. I paid for this. It costs a lot of money. So I'm really looking forward to getting it installed in the van and actually having some music whilst I drive around. Let's go ahead and just drain that out a little bit. Okay, let's start with the headrest. We got it. All right. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to be an interior detailer for a living, put it that way. I think that's it. It's going to be a bit wet, but it'll dry out. But that's not bad, it's definitely a lot cleaner than it was. Let's have a look and see what we got. Very dirty. Obviously there's a lot of soap in there, but yeah. You think it was like 6, 7 o'clock, maybe even 8 o'clock. It's 3:30. I hate this season. Okay, start with this door card. And we're going to use something I've had for a very long time, not used it in a long time. It's Spritz Interior Quick Detailer by Auto Finesse. Wow, that was just on the doors alone. Get right up in there. All them little gaps where the cloth just won't get to. Nice. Oh, it's looking so nice. This is what you should do when you're selling a vehicle, you know. I'm going to have to do this to the Yaris when I sell that, which will be soon. Oh, you know what? We've not cleaned the seatbelts. I think that might be a job for another day though. Because let's be honest, this video is not going to get a lot of views anyway. Watch now, it blows up. Oh, the one time I don't put in maximum effort. Oh, I can imagine. Well, fuck it, okay? If it blows up, then I cleaned the belts. I definitely did. This is just a lot to do right now, and it's only cleaning, and I've not got a lot of time. I've got stuff to do that I want to do, like the stereo and fix the air rocks. Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome. I've not had that open yet. Not bad. And that is for cleaning most of the interior. At the front, I'm going to run the vehicle and get it warm, try and dry out that seat a little bit and just tidy up, and then yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. And that's it, guys. The interior is clean, it's finished up front. We're not going to do much in the back right now because I think I'm going to be taking all these door cards off and building a bed in the back of here and maybe putting some wood in. I'm not too sure what I'm doing with this yet. We're going to be installing a stereo now in the next video, which I'm going to start working on today. And I'm going to have to take all these plastics off to run the wire into the back for the rear view camera. But that is it. The interior is looking good. It's looking really nice. I'm really impressed with them new mats. Everything's super clean. It's looking really, really good. And yeah, it kind of looks like a brand new van, you know, like day one. Other than the little markings there on the door handles and stuff, it's looking great. It's looking really good. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's definitely going to be a lot more interesting stuff coming up soon, such as this camera and stereo install, and then all the speakers that we're going to do. And then we're probably going to start getting into a bit more of the camper life, van life sort of builds, where we're going to start kitting this out and try and build a bit of a bed in the back. But I need something that folds out the way so I can still get bikes in. But at the moment, I've noticed that putting bikes in this van to transport motorbikes, scooters, that kind of thing, it's hard work. It's like getting them in's easy, but keeping them ratcheted down without them falling over is another matter entirely. We've got a few ratchet points, but I need to try and figure something else out that works a little bit better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one.
Home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner talking home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top